is there more satisfaction or anything just with all of the ups and downs that you guys went through that you stayed together and you're right back where you were last year?
There's no satisfaction.
Yeah,
We just got here. We haven't done anything yet, so no. He's not satisfied. No. He's not satisfied.
Yo, this right here is very interesting. Why? Because this happened right before the playoffs. So Rudy Gobert breaks up with pregnant girlfriend and tells her to leave home. Okay? So he's like, get out of my house and take our kid too. Whew, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough when you break up with your girl and tell her, yo, take the kid too, even though it's your kid. Damn, what happened? Man, that's wild. So, and mind you, this happened right before the playoffs. So apparently, maybe he wanted to get his mind right for the playoffs. He didn't want any distractions. Okay? So Rudy Gobert is now sharing his side, claiming inaccurate information is being thrown around, though he offers no specifics. Gobert did confirm he is no longer in a relationship with Julia, but still plans to keep supporting the well being of all the people that I care about. Okay. And Julia Bonilla, his baby mother, she says, let's see, she said, I considered Rudy the love of my life. Bonilla said minutes ago, I left everything for him. I gave him a child and poured my heart into our relationship. Despite how I have been treated, what is she implying here? She said, despite how I have been treated, I choose to protect his name for the sake of my children, she added. So she's saying, in so many words, that she wasn't treated properly. That's tough. That's tough because she's saying this after the fact, right? After she got dumped and all that, now she's like, yo, despite how I've been treated, I've been a good woman to this dude. Vanilla also noted she has never, ever been unfaithful to the father of her children, which is Rudy. All right, so she denies cheating. All right, so she's saying that the split did not happen because she cheated. Okay, now we got Rudy Gobert broke up with his pregnant girlfriend, told her to move out of his home and take their 1-year-old son with her right at the start of the NBA playoffs. Sources close to the wives and girlfriends of Timberwolves players tell us the split was a bit of a shocker, considering Julia Bonilla and baby Romeo were spotted at Minnesota's final regular season game on April the 13th. In fact, 32-year-old Gobert went up to them after the game for a warm embrace. So all appeared to be completely normal with the family. But we are told things changed sometime after Bonilla revealed she was pregnant with their second child, and Gobert is now a single man. Our sources say Bonilla hoped to move back to her home country of France following the split, but the four-time defensive player of the year wants her and Romeo to stay in the States so they can figure out child custody after the Wolves season comes to an end. We are told that Gobert has lawyered up and his reps have applied pressure to ensure he stays in Minnesota. This is kind of interesting, bro. All right, so here's the thing, bro. Based on this information, It seems like he is breaking up with his girl because she decided to have a second baby by him, or she decided to keep the baby. I don't know. But apparently, as soon as she announced that she's pregnant with his second child, he lost interest in her. He no longer wanted her. But this is ill because he told her and the kid to bounce. Here's what I think, man. I think Rudy Gobert seems like a very passive aggressive type of dude. He don't give off the type of dude to really put his girl out and her child. But you got to think, look at his teammates. Let's be real. Timberwolves, that team is full of dogs. Okay? You can't be on no soft shit on that team. And I think the energy is rubbing off on Rudy Gobert. I think Ant-Man, you know he ain't going. I think Ant-Man is actually coaching Rudy Gobert pretty well. Now let's take a look at his girl Instagram. Okay, let's take a look at his girl Instagram and get an idea of the type of chick she is. All right, so this is his girlfriend's Instagram, right? It looks like she make a lot of content on here.
On se retrouve dans un contexte un peu moins joyeux que d'habitude. Je traverse en ce moment une période de deuil très compliquée, très violente, et c'est un mix d'émotions.
Okay.
Good morning. On se retrouve pour un
Good morning. On se fait un petit get ready with me ensemble. J'ai un petit rendez-vous. Good morning. Get ready.
So I never really knew you. God, I really tried to.
Good morning. Je suis à
Good morning. Aujourd'hui, good morning. Un nouveau
I like it in the city. I like it in the city when two worlds.
Get ready with me to go to my men NBA game. Le match est à 18h. Il faut que je parte à 17h30. Il est 16h30. On est bien. On est vraiment.
Au service de mon boss, je rêve de lui dire vous êtes aussi con.
Good. Get ready with me to go to my men NBA game. First, I need
Something so wild.
mes produits préférés pour. J'ai attendu ce colis. Good morning. Nouvel petit unboxing. J'ai reçu pas mal de colis ces derniers.
good.
I gotta be a.
Good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Get.
Oh yeah.
Get ready with me to go to my men's NBA game.
Okay. So
Go
from
to
what
my
I'm
men's
seeing,
Get ready with me.
Good morning.
all right, so what I'm seeing, her only job every day is to get on TikTok and make videos. Good morning. Get ready to go to my man NBA game. Or she might do her little makeup and all that, right? So this is the type of chick, I guess she's like, she just be in the crib, just getting pretty. And then she goes out with her girls, have a good time. So she's like, why not have another baby? You know, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't got nothing to do. But Rudy is like, yo, I ain't got time for that right now. I got the playoffs going on. I got to get my mind right. Anthony Edwards is in my grill every day. Okay? I don't know, man, but this is just kind of crazy. Very interesting. Whoa.
Hello.
Hmm.
Buenos dias.
See, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't want no chick who this is all she does every day. She wakes up and make TikTok videos and be half naked. Hey, yo, I'm not into that, bro. But this is pretty common when these chicks get with NBA players and things like that because they ain't got shit to do all day but sit around and make videos. Or if not, go out with their friends. That's all they do. Right? So I guess more information about this situation will eventually come out.
A few moments later.
Here's why Rudy Gobert kicked out his girlfriend and child from their home. Another drama is shaking the NBA. Minnesota Timberwolves center Rudy Gobert has reportedly ended his relationship with his pregnant partner, Julia Bonilla. The breakup allegedly happened overnight after Gobert found out that Julia was cheating on him. According to claims on social media, Julia cheated on Gobert with Marvin Anthony, a professional model from Paris. She recorded a podcast with him a few months ago, and it's believed that everything happened shortly after that recording. Some even claim they may have had relations earlier, raising the question, is the child Julia is expecting actually Rudy's? This suspicion is further intensified by reports that Gobert allegedly kicked not only Julia, but also the child out of the house. After the rumors spread, Julia began receiving numerous threats and decided to withdraw from social media. Meanwhile, Rudy Gobert addressed the situation on his Instagram profile and officially confirmed the breakup.
Whoa, shit just got deep. Look, and let's be real, okay? Let's be real here. A man who is making over $200 million is not going to have an issue with his woman having another child. Even if he disapproves, he's not going to take extreme measures to want to put her out and the kid. That's a man who reached his breaking point. Something happened where he don't want to be around her and nothing associated with her, right? Y'all got to pay attention to a person's actions. We are human beings, right? And his actions shows me that it's deeper than rap. Now, this is where things get a bit interesting because I wasn't aware that his girlfriend is a French podcaster. Okay? So it says Vanilla, a French podcaster, had recently announced her pregnancy. The couple went public with their relationship in February 2024. Damn, that's fresh. That's last year. Oh, this is getting deep, bro. This is getting deep. I'm thinking this is a chick he been with for a minute. The whole time his girl is a podcaster? Look at this. Julia Bonilla is a Paris-based podcaster and blogger who reflects on the personal life experiences of her guests and dwells on the derivatives from those instances. That's interesting, bro. Damn. Damn. And again, I'm not saying that his girlfriend cheated on him because according to her, she never, ever been unfaithful. But fellas, I always tell you dudes, bro, if your girl is on a podcast, she is for the streets. A virtuous woman is not going to sit on a podcast and discuss her relationship because she's going to feel like her relationship is too sacred for the public. Whereas a bird don't have any problems discussing her relationships to the world because she don't value her relationships. It's not that sacred. Now, let's take a look at the guy who they claimed she cheated on Rudy Gobert with. So this is the guy who broke up, well, let me correct myself. This is the guy who they claim to break up a happy home when it comes to Rudy Gobert and his pregnant girlfriend. Well, his pregnant ex-girlfriend, because he's no longer with her. So apparently this guy is a podcaster, he's a model, and looks like he's also a basketball player. Looks like he's also a hooper.
Let's go. The rap easy for me like.
Yo, very interesting, man. Very interesting. Again, I'm not saying that Rudy Gobert's wife cheated on him with this guy, but I'm saying this is the guy who they are saying Rudy Gobert's ex-girlfriend did a podcast with, right? They're saying he did a podcast with this chick and he allegedly hit. And homie seems like a smooth dude. He seems like a player, you know what I'm saying? Like, he seems like, because if you look in all his little videos, he's always around pretty women. So think about if your girlfriend chooses to do a podcast with a guy like this. Again, all this is alleged, so don't quote me. I'm just giving you all the information as I receive it. But please leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.